Have a nice day.
Hey, beautiful. It's Wednesday, February the 3rd, 2021. Welcome to Have a Nice Gay, a daily chance to travel down the road and back again. I'm Mike Johnson, and I'm here with my friend Chris Hagee from the We Read Movies podcast. How's it going?
It's going real good, Mike. How about you?
Great. Thank you. Good to see you. I'm very pleased with how many people wrote in with the answer to last week's puzzle. So let's talk about that first.
Yeah, so last week I had a connections puzzle. I asked 4 questions. One was the famous footwear of what character sold at auction for $2 million? The other was Istanbul is home to what grand mosque and UNESCO World Heritage Site built in 537 AD? The third one was boiling a vegetable for a brief period of time before quickly transferring it to an ice bath is a method of cooking called what? And the fourth one was Umberto Eco is perhaps best known for what 1980 book turned into a Sean Connery movie. And they all had something in common, the answers to all of them. The answer to the first one was Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. The answer to the second one was the Hagia Sophia. The third one was blanching. And the fourth one was the name of the rose. Dorothy, Blanche, Sophia, and Rose, those are all members of the Golden Girls. So the answer that we were looking for was the Golden Girls.
Yeah, and answer you did. We put everybody into a hat that answered correctly, and beep, boop, boop, beep, drew out a random name. Who is here with us today? So we pulled out Sean Hicks of New York, New York. So hi, Sean. How's it going?
Hello. It's going great. Had a great day today.
Chris, take it away. What are we doing?
Yeah, so Sean, we brought you here to play a little game that we are calling Category Is. RuPaul,
Lovely.
please don't sue us. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to give you a category and also in this case, a series of initials. So in this case, it's going to be LGBT with an optional bonus for Q. And what I'm going to ask you to do is to give me one thing that fits into that category for each one of those letters. So, for example, if the category was names that are traditionally thought of as masculine, even though gender is a construct, you could say Lewis, Gary, Brian, Thomas, and for a bonus, you could say Quentin, for example.
Okay.
Sound fun?
Sure, yeah.
Awesome. And if you need any help, Mike can step in and help out.
We got this.
I'll flail desperately as needed.
So I think we're going to start real easy with fruits.
Okay.
And you can do this in any order if you'd like.
Let's see. A fruit that starts with an L. I mean, I guess legumes are technically a category of fruit.
Yeah.
I can technically hit that hard.
Sure.
Okay, and then grapefruit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, if it starts with a B.
Bacon is not a fruit.
God, I can't think right now. Bacon is not a fruit. Yeah, that's true. Banana.
Yeah.
There you go. Tea is a little
C.
tricky. There's one that is not thought of as a fruit, but technically is.
I guess tomato.
Yeah.
There you go.
Tomato, and then Q. God, I don't know anything about Q. I won't lie.
There's only one, and it's a quince, which is a weird fruit that
quince.
I've never eaten. How about board games?
Okay, board games. Let me see. Life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Great one.
T. There's I guess there's trains. That's a game, right? With dominoes?
Sure, yeah. Train is a game, yeah.
Train, or is it Mexican train? I'm not sure. That's a Q. I'm sure there's a bunch that start with question or questions. I can't think of a specific one, I guess.
Questions, absolutely.
20 questions if you get rid of the numerical.
What does that leave? G and B?
Yeah, for B, there's one that got turned into a movie.
Okay. Battleship.
There you go.
Yeah, that had some weird A-list actor in it. Was Channing Tatum in that movie?
God, I hope so.
I think he was. I think he was like a minor role in that movie. Anyway,
and you're just missing G. There's a very old game.
Yeah. I was gonna say gin, but that's a drink.
You know what? Gin is a game played with cards. Yeah, absolutely. We'll accept gin. I was hinting at Go, but gin is a great one. Yeah. All right, I've got one more for you. How about parts of the body that are common to any gender?
Okay. I have slightly more anatomical knowledge, so this would be okay. Let's see. Are we doing like formal anatomical names or common?
You can do whatever you want, really. Formal.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want the Latin.
Okay. Well, G. I guess there's your sort of general GI tract.
Great.
Sure. Absolutely.
B. Let's see. B.
What are you using right now?
Oh yeah, legs. I'm walking around with the legs. Let's see. B. There's your brain.
Sure.
There you go. Perfect.
So I'm just missing T and Q, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. T. There's, I guess, your tibella. That's a bone, right?
Yeah, I believe so. There's your tibia.
Or am I mixing tibia? I was thinking of tibia.
We'll give you that. Yeah, absolutely.
I was mixing up tibia with patella.
And then Q is a little bit harder. There's a muscle.
I cannot think of it.
That would be your quadriceps. That I was.
Oh yeah, quadriceps.
There might be a couple of other ones.
I thought about it for like 20 more seconds to come up with that. That would have been awkward.
You're on the spot. I think you did amazing.
I have to do a little bit of math. Carry the 3. You win.
You win.
Great. Yeah, the competition was fierce, I'm sure.
Well, Sean, thank you very much for being on and being a good sport. We really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. Well, see y'all. Have a great night.
All right, thanks again, Sean.
So I have another puzzle for our listeners.
I thought you might. What is next week's puzzle? This week's puzzle.
Yeah, so this week's puzzle, it's a little bit trivia, a little bit mind thinking.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you to think of 3 movies. One won someone the Oscar for Best Actress. One won someone the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress, and one was a winner for Best Picture. Together, all 3 of them share one word that is also the name of another movie. What movie is that?
Okay, we're looking for this.
So we're looking for the one word that they all have in common that is also the name of another movie.
Got it. That's awesome. Well, that's it for Wednesday Game Day on Have a Nice Gay. Join us tomorrow for Thankful Thursday. We are Have a Nice Gay Pod on all social media, and our website is haveanicegay.com. If you think you know the answer to this week's puzzle, email us at haveanicegaypod@gmail.com. All correct answers will be placed in a raffle for a chance to play with us on the air next week. Entries need to be in by Monday, February 8th, 2021 at noon Pacific time. Thank you again to Sean Hicks of New York, New York, and Chris Hagee from the We Read Movies podcast. Chris will be back with us next week with the answer to this week's puzzle. Until then, have a nice day, Chris.
Have a nice day, Mike.
Have a nice gay.